Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Alyssa and thanks for watching. So for today's video, I'm going to do my top 10 makeup buying tips. Also, just to address the change in background, this will be my filming setup roughly when I'm at home, and then if you see me somewhere else, that means I'm most likely off at school. So just to address the change in background. So now hopping right into today's video. So for number one, I have to buy for your own needs. This should kind of be self-explanatory, but some people tend to get really caught up in hype and just everyone talking about these really popular products. But remember, you don't need to buy something just because it's crazy popular, because you might not actually use it. Don't buy eyeshadow if you don't buy eyeshadow. It's as simple as that. So for number two, buy travel size items. I love doing this. You can find travel size items at the cash register area of both Sephora and Ulta. Just to give you guys a heads up, these generally aren't a better value, meaning you're probably going to be paying more money for the product you're getting. But I think it's a better idea because you might spend more money if you bought a full-size product versus buying a smaller one. I just think it's a good idea to try stuff out, and if you don't go through that product before it expires, I just think it's a more practical option for a lot of people out there. Also, look out for their kits. Sephora and Ulta come out with little kits that a lot of Sephora ones come in a bag, and then you get like 10 deluxe size samples of really popular products. Those come out specifically around the holidays, but they have tons of value kits that come out throughout the year. These are a really good idea to try relatively big samples of popular products, so you can pay a good price to try out a bunch of things instead of spending all your money on one big product you're not sure if you're gonna like. So definitely look out for those. I love doing those, and all the products that I've gotten in those, especially the Sephora ones, have lasted me a really long time. Number three is to look for sales and look where to shop. So this can be applied to both drugstore shops and higher end ones like Sephora and Ulta. So Sephora has random promotions with 10% off or 15% off if you're a member, and Ulta does too. They release coupons all the time. If you're a member, you can get those in the mail or through your email. Also, Walgreens and Ulta and things like that, they do buy one get one a lot for random products. But Ulta also has their 21 Days of Beauty. That's actually going on right now. Today is the second day of it. So I can link in the description box below a full setup of their calendar so you can look at what you want to buy in a specific day. So if you're unaware, 21 Days of Beauty is 21 days of beauty steals. So every day there's 2 to 3 steals, and this means that a popular high-end product, whether that be makeup, fragrance, hair care, is going to be 20 to 50% off. So these are really good deals. You can get some really popular products for much better prices. So definitely look at that. Some of these are going to be online and some of these are going to be in stores, so also look out for that. So number four is to make an account for Ulta and Sephora. This is seriously so important. I advise this to anyone. If you're going to buy anything from Ulta and Sephora, you really should have an account. Both of them do it on a dollar to point basis, so you spend $1 and you get 1 point. Ulta's go into money that can be redeemed on anything in the store, and Sephora's go into points that just can be collected to redeem into whatever they have in their rewards bazaar. So Sephora has, you know, for 250 points or 500 points, you can get a certain product. Ulta's I prefer because they turn into money, but Ulta's do expire after a year. Also, I keep a really good eye out for Ulta's promotions. They do promotions for various brands. So, you know, for a week they might say 5 times the points on all Tarte products or 2 times the points on all Anastasia Beverly Hills products. So keep an eye out for those. That's how I collect a lot of points, is because I buy on promotions. I think that's a really good idea if you don't buy that much but you still want to get all those points. So for number 5, this is about foundation. So you should look at your neck and your undertones of your skin when you're buying foundation. So your neck is really important because that's what you're blending your foundation into. Remember, when you put on foundation, you blend it down your neck. And if your foundation is much darker than your neck, that's when it's noticeable, because when people look at your face, they're comparing your face to your neck and the top portion of your body. So matching your foundation to your neck, not necessarily your face specifically, although they might be the same color, or your hand. Also, people have different undertones. Some people have cooler tone skin or more neutral, or people have more warm or yellow tone skin. So remember that that's also an important factor when picking a foundation. So you can go online and look it up. I can make a video if you guys want, or you can ask anyone at Ulta and Sephora and they can help you. But just look for your undertones. That's really important. Also, if your foundation is too dark, you can use a white foundation mixer. I know NYX sells these and they can lighten up your foundation. But if your foundation is too light, you can use bronzer and contour to warm up your skin. I would advise to go too light rather than too dark because that's easier to fix. So for number 6, we are going to talk about getting free samples. I'm not just talking about, swatching the store, although you really should swatch in stores and touch on the products, but Sephora actually allows you to take home a really tiny amount of a product. But this only pertains to like liquid things that they can take out of a jar and put into something. So you can ask them, hey, I really want to try this foundation. Can I have a free sample? And they'll give it to you and you can take it home and try it. It'll generally only be like 1 to 2 uses, but that way you can try it so you don't have to go through the hassle of buying it and then not liking it and returning it. So definitely look into that. Number 7 is to look at the bottom shelves and look all throughout the store when you're buying something. So generally when they're marketing products, they try to place them on higher shelves or areas that you would immediately see to try to get you to buy the more expensive products or the things they're trying to sell right now. So the better deals or other products might be hidden away on bottom shelves or just placed around the rest of the store. So you should look around at everything to make sure you're getting what you want, not just what they want you to see. So number 8 is to research. I really recommend this to people, and especially to go on YouTube. There's tons of reviews on products. Go on Sephora and Ulta's websites and look at their reviews. They're really helpful. They can help you figure out what's best for you and if it's worth going out to get a product. But this is just such an important thing. That's what I do. That's why I don't have that many products that I regret buying because I research my makeup purchases so much. So number 9 is to return things. This is kind of a silly one to put in, but I know a lot of people that buy makeup and then just don't return it because they think they can't. Ulta and Sephora have really good return policies, as do, Walmart and some other stores you can buy drugstore makeup from. And if you don't want something anymore, you're not happy with it, don't feel obligated to keep it. You shouldn't spend your hard-earned money on something you don't want anymore. As long as you didn't use 50% of it, they'll be fine taking it or give you a refund or an exchange. So number 10 is to go to Ulta and Sephora during the week. This is specifically for their restocking. So my Ulta and Sephora, they restock between Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that's the prime time for me to go in and get a product that especially might be really popular and it might be hard to get because that might be the time when they get more in stock. So if I were to go on Sunday or Monday, they might be out of stock for that week. But call your Ulta and Sephora and see when they restock and then plan your visit around that because that's really important, especially if you're looking for something that's, really popular. So that's all the tips I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and share and subscribe if you're not. I would love for you guys to be subscribed and see all my videos. Also, if you want to get notified when I make a video, you can click the little bell button down there and that'll give you a notification whenever I make one. But yeah, so if you have any suggestions for more videos, please comment them or get in contact with me. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful day.